Okay, y'all, so y'all might have to say goodbye to all my lovely locks, girl, because I think I'm gonna get a trim soon. Y'all don't understand. Like, I don't be caring about society and what anybody thinks about me personally. Let me rewind. Hello, welcome to Real Shit with Darren T. I'm Darren T. Uh, and so let me get back to what I was talking about. So it's it's funny to me because like I know that as a society, as people, we look at each other's appearances and we judge people immediately based on what they look like. And me being the human rights activist and the social justice person that I am, the social justice warrior, fighter, whatever you want to call it, that I am, I believe that looks can be deceiving, and so it's interesting because I want this job so bad, and one thing I'm afraid is that this job that I'm about to apply for, that I really, really, I'm like, I really want this job, and I don't even know how difficult it's gonna be, but I've done difficult things. Okay, like I made it to where I am now. I think I can do it, and so this video is about confidence. And so, real quick, let's talk about confidence. I need us to have some confidence in ourselves, and because it's easy to hear negative things about being said about yourself and automatically attaching that to who you are and saying that I'm this person. And even if you try to ignore it, deep down you feel like you can be whatever people say that they think you are, even though you know you may not be that person. And so a big thing for me is to just have confidence in who I am and my abilities and what I'm capable of doing, and just to trust my gut. You know, as a performer, I'm a performer. I like to perform. Um, I think that it's important for me to just trust my gut at every moment, because I can always be focused on what the technique, you know, and lose sight of why I'm here and what I'm doing and what this means, you know, and just forget to have fun. And so a lot of it is just have fun, be confident in yourself, wear things, clothes that make you feel confident in who you are, you know. And I'm not saying, let's go somewhere too. Let's go somewhere real quick. Wear things that make you feel confident enough to step out every day and be yourself in those clothes, in those shoes. Okay? That's my, do that. Uh, that's how I feel like things should be. But we live in a society where if you're not wearing a suit and tie, then you are just evil, or you're not good enough to be a working class person, or, you know, I mean, I hate suits. I think I look okay in a suit, but at the same time, I don't want to even look at myself wearing one. It's just really constricting for me, and I hate the idea that you have to wear a suit to be taken seriously, because there are so many people who have not worn suits before who have said some of the most prophetic or beautiful or, I mean, most intelligent things that you've ever heard before. And so when we minimize people's I'm not going to say humanity, but their value, when we, you know, minimize someone's value based on their professional look, this professionalism or ideal of professionalism, we really take away from, you know, that person, you know, and taking everything at face value can really, you know, stop you from growing as a person. So at the end of the day, if you're leaving your house and you're confident every day in what you're wearing and who you are, smile and be you. And I'm gonna say be you in a lot of videos, because I do the same thing every day. When I step out of my door, I'm like, take a deep breath, Darren, because this is you, and you can't be afraid to let that person shine, because God made you this way. You know, I think that it's, you know, God makes us all in a certain kind of way where we have to discover ourselves and who we are, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what's going on here. I'm discovering myself and who I am. And me personally, I love being the man that I am, but I may wear something a little more effeminate. I may wear something we would consider to be women's clothing, you know, that may look like women's clothing, but at the end of the day, I'm me, and I love that person. And if you don't love that person because that person is, because I'm being me, if you don't love me because I'm being me, then why would I care what you think about me? I think that's confidence.